So I'm heading home. These are the little things that I really appreciate about Japan. So have a look at that. That's our tractor. I've left the keys in it till tomorrow. Nobody's going to touch that. Anybody touches that, steals it, 2 years in prison, working every day, menial tasks. But foreigners do it. They get sticky fingers and they go home. These are the real pleasant things about living in Japan. I can just go home. I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff.
Let's go back home.
Okay guys, heading down the rice fields. I don't know what needs to be done today, so you're just as much in the dark as I am. So anyway, let's go down and see what needs doing. So I think there'll just be 2 of us this morning, and the only thing I know is there's big leakage issues, so I think we'll be trying to plug all these gaps this morning and flood the last rice field and see what happens. So I'll try and get some footage for everybody to see just how these issues are resolved. Also, I think around lunchtime we'll be picking up rice seedlings. I'm not sure if it's going to be delayed, but if we go pick them up, it's a really cool little setup they got there that grow the rice seedlings, and I'll get a bit of footage of that for you guys as well. So here we are. Let's see what we got to do. So looks like there's 3 of us today, and we've got the water coming in here, and it looks like that's the job over there. Ohayou gozaimasu. Morning. Ganbarimashou. Okay, so I'm on the tractor. I'll be doing the plowing, and they're just doing a little bit of concreting around here and hole filling. So anyway, let's get into it. gozaimasu. So the first horizontal ploughing's done. Next I have to go up vertically, and the last job is I lift this right up and I drive along the edge super close to plug any gaps, because we've got a couple of moles and the water's coming out. So the last job, I'll lift this up and get both tires and push that in. So I'll just follow that all the way around. So the boys are just patching up some leaks between the top tumble and the bottom. So this tumble can't be done today because we have concrete to dry. So the boys have gone home and they just told me to finish this one, and all this will dry and be ready, and they're going to do this small one tomorrow. So that's the situation. Also the situation with the planting, the seedlings won't happen for another week. They just want to make sure everything's fine. So that'll be a video for next week sometime. So one of the main reasons why it also gets ploughed with the water is water always finds a level, but if you mix it up with the clay, because the clay becomes a liquid, that will also find a level. So that just helps make the bottom of the rice field flat. So if you don't do it with the water in there, you have all sorts of issues. So this is a must. You have to plough it as well with the water in there for that reason. So let's get into it. Vertical. What a nice man. He's looking after Steve. Custard buns. So this guy's not in our rice club. He's just a local. But he saw me out in the rice field and brought me over something to eat. What a legend. The neighbour on this side, and it looks like he's planting. So I thought I might stop the tractor. I've only got one more to do there. Here's our water inlet. And I'll show you the planter. This gentleman actually planted for us 2 years ago, so he might actually do it for us this year. I'm not quite sure. So anyway, I'll show you how the planting goes down. So that's Steve's job so far. Not too bad, I think. So these are the seedlings. So he's left this line here so he can drive out. Okay guys, I thought I should get this footage just in case they plant while my cafe's open and I can't get it for you. But that's how it's done here, and he can plant out this rice field in probably half an hour. So anyway, I've just got 1 or 2 more to do in the middle and then run along the tractor on the edge, and then I'm going home. So now I've finished, but I'm just going to go slowly and get the tyre to push the clay in because we have some moles coming up and that creates leakages. So I'm just going to, as the last job, go along here very slowly and push it in with the wheel. Okay guys, so I'm done. So that last bit, you can see the wheel mark here. That's just compacting the clay around the edge here. So any holes that have been made by little burrowing animals, that should be sorted now. So this guy is almost done, and he'll come around and out. So anyway guys, I'm off home, jump in the shower. So I'm almost home, but as you saw at the start of the video, you can just leave stuff like your tractor and whatever with your keys in it. Nobody's going to steal it. I lived in Australia over 40 years and I had 5 cars stolen. 5 cars, and I never had insurance to buy another one, so it was just the basic coverage, so I had to keep buying another car all the time. And actually one time I got 2 cars stolen in a month. This is the sort of stuff you have to put up with where I'm from, and they don't even give these people jail time, but do that stuff here and you get your 2 years and you go home. And that's the way it should be. Why should we have to buy another tractor all the time just because somebody wants to steal other people's stuff? This sort of thing annoys me. I like this about Japan. And for those who don't like the laws in Japan, maybe you need to have a look at yourself. This is the way society should be run. Steal people's stuff, you're lucky to be in prison. That's the way I see it. And I like the laws how they are in Japan, and I like how harsh they are. It just makes life pleasant. And for people who don't like it, go and stay home. That's my message for you. And anyway guys, as always, hope you like the video.